Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Yellow, Maserati! Come on, D!
Hey, check Mike.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The tight end Kelce was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Motion.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Let's get that ball. Easy.
Wide. Get wide. 46.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
46 to Mike. 46.
Get that clock.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
46, boys. 46.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got it like that. They strung together a couple of 1st downs. Established.
Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
Mahomes
and he's just across midfield
and
down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st
Nobody
and
ever
10
wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shot early. Took the ball from the home team
Number 26
and put them in the
is the
hole.
ball
Because this
carrier.
crowd, one of the best in the league, and especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Defense, our time. It's our time.
Here's Herbert.
You can't block me. You can't block
Sliding
me.
out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made
It'll be
at
a
the
pickup of just 2, and the Chargers are going to get
2
themselves a fresh set of
and the
downs
Chargers
here.
1st down.
They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Hitchens.
Anthony Hitchens. Credit him with a sack as as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now the pressure gets to him again.
Justin Herbert.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Incomplete on the
They
jump
took
ball.
their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
on the
They
coverage.
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
It'll be a
Tyreek
40-yard
Hill
punt
on the return.
The
Chiefs
and
take
it's
over
Chiefs
first
football.
and 10.
First and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Check 99. Check 99. Check.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down.
That's a gain of
then you're
3.
able to shut down the running
It's
play on
3rd
second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
7.
surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing
Tight end to
situation.
the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 40.
Yellow.
Check, check.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he completes it to Hunt. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And take it right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Again, Herbert. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
On the play.
I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Here's Herbert now on second down. Flush to his right. Hunter Henry brings it in. 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be
Wow. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if he caught that, that would be insane.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Wide right.
And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to hit on your kicks.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it. And now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Good.
He'll be through the drive there. He'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dang. You have a touchdown there. You caught your ankles.
Yep.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Nice.
This game is going to be... I can barely see his own players.
Because of the jerseys and the snow.
Yep, can't see shit. I should have 3 picks. But my own teammates like to fight for their own interceptions.
Yeah. That was a nice move.
Yeah. Hey. Are you eating? Yeah. Okay. Keep the tablet plugged in.
I know you beat this guy once, but you played him twice since he's in your division. How did you do the other time against him?
I beat him twice, but the second game was a little bit harder than the first.
Who is this guy in the Lions League?
The Bucks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, Big Juicy Lou, wasn't he the Bucks?
Yeah, he's the one that won the Super Bowl. Or Super Bowl runner-up.
Who won the Super Bowl in the AFC?
Ravens.
Wow. How'd they do that? Just run around with what's-his-face?
I think so.
Nice. That was huge. If he didn't drop that, that would have been a first down.
Mm-hmm. That was scary.
Yeah, I was like, that might roll into the foot of one of your dudes blocking.
Yep. So I just didn't hesitate, picked it up.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, uh-oh. Oh, man. Square was open for like a split second. I was like, oh, if he hit him, and then his safety came over and closed the gap. I was like, dang it. It's a good thing you didn't throw to him, because, I mean, that would have been a dangerous pass. You would have had to, like, time it perfectly, or it would have been picked.
Yeah. I'm not about that life right now. Not in the snow. We're gonna try this again.
You can do death by a million cuts, bud. Slants, wide trips, curl routes, stuff like that, you know? If you don't want to go deep, you just short passes, run the ball. West Coast offense type stuff.
I don't know how he zoomed in like that.
I mean, he was running with your guy. If I were you, I'd switch it up on offense and just West Coast him to death, because you're in the snow. Guys aren't going to run as fast, and you can't take advantage of the speed of Hill and Kelsey and stuff. So, I mean, once you get the ball back, again, punch the run game, try and rely on Hunt, and then when you're going to the passing game, start doing those wide trips, curl routes, slants, just little, take as much time off the clock as you can.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that's ridiculous. This guy is not Barry Sanders. Stop it.
So stupid.
Well, it's okay. Now you know.
He's not even a good running back. Like, I don't get it.
No, I just mean offensive-wise. You know, stay away from the deep stuff, you know? Unless you have a guy, obviously, wide open. But if I were you, I'd just try and get into field goal range. I mean, ball's on the 21. Just try and do some short little passes here and there. Try and get out of bounds. What are those where the guys run in and then out towards the sideline? I forget what those routes are called.
Zigs.
Zigs. Could try and do some of those. Ooh, he called a timeout. Well, that's helpful. You doing 4 verticals here? You are.
Should have caught it.
Nah, he got hit in the ribs, dude. Anybody would have dropped that. We gotta teach you some breathing exercises so you don't vape anymore.
Teach me how to play Madden.
No, that's not gonna help your stress and your desire to vape.
I don't get how his running back is returning kicks, punts, and still doing good in running the ball.
I mean, really only had one great run. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you the other day. I watched that Steelers game. Who was that quarterback? Did he draft that guy?
Who?
Oh, no. Oh, my word. Who gets the ball at halftime?
He does.
Oh, no. Oh, dude, he had a check down to his running back wide open, and he can't stop the clock. What a stop!
I also did send the house.
Yeah. Still, though, I mean, like, if he would have saw that and got that, he would have walked in. Yeah, see, he's got 9 rushes for 80 yards. If it wouldn't been for that, like, 60-yard run, he'd have, like, 8 for, 20 yards. It's not like he's been killing you. It's just he had one huge run. I don't even know who the San Diego Chargers have for receivers besides Keenan Allen, and I don't see Keenan Allen out there.
He just drafted a bunch of fast guys.
Yeah. That's why Madden's dumb, though. Like, you can just draft these speedsters who, in real life, can't catch and have no idea how to route run, but you can, like, make them, like, 80s and 90s and crap like that.
Yep.
Because superpowers are in football. That makes sense. Did you hear that they're making a movie about Sean Payton?
Yeah.
Kevin James is playing him? Like Paul Blart Mall Cop is playing him? I was like, what is happening? I was like, is he going to lose a ton of weight? Because I don't ever recall Sean Payton weighing like 300 pounds. I feel like I'm watching the Steelers back in the day when they had Palomalu and they're doing like single high safety.
Yeah.
And then like put the way you play a lot of your defensive packages, you do single high with that KZ guy or Kazi, whatever his name is. And like that's what they used to do with like Ryan Clark in coverage and like Palomalu basically playing. Oh, nice pick. Palomalu is like playing linebacker. There you go. Beat up the clock. Feed the beast. Well, stop going to the deep passes.
It wasn't not a deep. It was a screen, Corey. But he reads every single screen.
Well, if he's reading every screen, then why you keep going back to him? Like I said, slants, curls, wide trips. Mix it up. If he hasn't seen them yet, then it's new to him, right? It's gonna be 3rd and 1, probably. Need a punt. 4th and 2. I mean, yeah. At least your punter's got a boot.
Somewhat.
Huh?
Somewhat.
He put it on a 35. Pretty good starting position. Yeah, his running back can't do anything. He got lucky with that one run. Are you aware you got a DB and a middle linebacker?
Yep.
Alright. I know you put him in on a play earlier, but I just didn't know if you were going to take him out or if you wanted to leave him there.
It's Xavier McKinney, 6'1", 230.
Yeah, his running back's not that great. He just Madden screwed you on that one play. Whoa, that was crazy.
What?
On my screen, Tyreek Hill caught the ball and like teleported 7 yards to the left.
Yeah.
He was like, I was like, either he's the fastest man in the world or that was a glitch.
No, he's got 99, 99, 99.
Well, I know, but still. There you go. Boom. Death by a million cuts. Speed up the clock. Get down there. Score. Boom. It's going to be tough for him to move the ball quickly in the snow, you know? If it wasn't for that one big play, you'd have big control in this game. So you just got to get down there. Heck, even if you get a field goal, that's something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have ran it on 2nd and 11. Braver man than me. He dropped it. Man. You just cannot get it past the 50-yard line. I mean, you're stopping him too, so it's not like, you know.
Yeah.
Blowout. Defensive battle, which is not something you would say would happen between the Chiefs and the Chargers.
I know.
Wow. There's no way he was in bounds. That's ridiculous. Woo! Oh, your guy should have jumped that route. He started to, and then he backed off. You see that?
Yep. Hold on.
The Chargers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third down and 12. On the option, here's Herbert. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4.
A designed run with Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I don't know.
On third and 12.
Get out. Thank you.
Interesting choice. No jet sweeps. It's snowy.
I know you read my plays. Stop. I play this kid so much.
But that's why I was saying switch it up, you know? Like, he knows what you're doing. So, try some different stuff. Like, if you haven't been working in the play action, try working in the play action. If you haven't been trying to do slants and curls, try and work that stuff in, you know?
Harriet. No.
Nice. That was a good run.
I don't think this is going to work. Fucking Christ, dude.
You had Kelsey.
Did I?
Yeah. Are you, when you like pick a play, are you like, all right, this is who I'm gonna go to?
No.
Good. Now he's hitting you with the jet sweep. We might want to start thinking about using timeouts if he gets into the red zone.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
Wow. See, that's the kind of crap, man. That used to happen to me constantly. As soon as I would switch to a guy in coverage, they would immediately stop moving. And it's like, no, we're running with this guy, and he's like, no, you just took control of me. I'm not moving anymore. Great. No, it's over here. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna go for a field goal here. If you get a stop, just don't go, gun, 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 deep pass, deep pass, deep pass. I know you gotta move the ball, but if you go 3 and out like that, it's over.
Jesus.
Timeout.
I only have 2 left.
I know, but it doesn't matter if you don't get the ball back. If he scores, you're going to be no time left, and it's over. You just lost like 25 seconds there. He's just going to kill the clock, and then kick a field goal. Game over. Wow. I mean, hey, at least now, that's not a bad thing. I was just going to say, you could think about letting him score. Now you've got a minute and 1 timeout to score. Oh! Oh, it's on you? That's bogus. That is so dumb. Are you doing you inverts again?
No. Stop.
Okay.
Why am I kicking the ball?
I don't know what you mean. What? You're going to have to call a timeout. You got to call a timeout, dude.
He just called timeout.
It's forcing you to kick the ball?
I blocked the extra point. Why am I kicking?
I know. You ran a play. What in the world is happening? Like... That's insane, dude. Oh, you know what it was? I think there was a QuickTime menu at the top, and it was like onside. It said like onside kick, square, this, circle, whatever. Like hurry up, onside kick, whatever the heck. Those were like all options. I think that's what it looked like real quick. Because you ran the ball. Got the ball back, you ran it, tackled you, and then you immediately went into an onside kick.
Mm-hmm.
How did you go into the pause menu? I thought you were out of pauses.
He's going to punt me the ball.
Wow. That's nice of him. Nice. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, see, it says clock management. Spike, it's like call timeout, no huddle, spike the ball. I thought maybe it was like onside up there, but maybe I was wrong. How is the clock not moving right now?
I spiked it.
Oh, right. No. Do you not have any of those pass plays where the guys run those routes?
Not really.
I mean, you could try and hit Kelsey before he goes out of bounds, I guess. No. I've never seen a play like that before. Goalpost? Square! Oh my gosh, that's bullcrap, dude. They were like, oh, he's throwing off his back foot. He can't make that throw. Mahomes can make that throw. On the run. So can Rodgers. It's all about the wrist with those guys. They're the only two guys who can do that. I mean, dude, you would have won if it wasn't for that one run play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was really the deciding factor. He had an insane run where he broke 4 tackles, and his running back did nothing the entire game except for that. Are you going to keep these guys? Because if not, after the season, doesn't seem like there's a ton of point in spending your time upgrading them.
That was such bullshit.
Why is it so loud?
So dumb, dude. That makes me like not want to play this game anymore. Like at all.
I mean, watching the stupid crap that happens in this game makes me not want to play this game. Like, I've said it a bunch, but I was gonna buy this game a few months ago, and then I started watching. No, I just started watching you and Aaron play, and I was like, "Oh, that's right. I remember. I hate this. I hate Madden because of the crap that the computer does. Just random stupid stuff." It's like, oh yeah, that stuff used to drive me insane. Now I remember why I stopped playing. Apparently they haven't changed at all in 8 years.
Pretty much. Well, and you watch those videos, they haven't changed at all in 8 years.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, 8-8.
Yep. Threw for 68 yards, Corey.
I mean, it's a snow game, dude. And early on, you were trying to go deep, and your guys are burners, and you can't throw deep in the snow.
This is what I hate. He's got a safety at linebacker with 93 speed.
Yeah.
And then another safety at linebacker with 93 speed.
Yeah. I mean, they do occasionally do that, but not like all the time.
Right.
Like the Packers like to play Chandon Sullivan and other guys occasionally in like a of linebacker setup, but it's just like a package for like a player too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the Aaron Rodgers on Jeopardy thing?
Yeah, that was funny.
I was just like, oh my gosh. How do you have 55 guys?
All the practice squad players I just got.
I feel like Andy Reid lost a ton of weight in this game.
Yep.
Digital Andy Reid is in way better shape than real Andy Reid.
Mm-hmm. That's the biggest you can make somebody, too.
Wow. I think Andy Reid would love to look like that.
I just told the commish that I'm not going to continue to play in this league.
Mm.
And I'm going to stick with the Lions team only.
Really?
Yep. Well, I joined another league.
And
it's a lot better.
How so?
Just the people aren't as shitty. Like, there's still some of the same players from that league, but this is the new team. Or this is the new Lions team, I should say. It's rough.
I can imagine you lost like all of your good players. Just like the real Lions.
I traded away Jared Goff.
And your quarterback is... Oh my gosh, you have Deshaun Kaiser on your team. Oh my word. I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get the kids some juice.
Yeah.
Tommy's in bed. Yeah?
Okay, here we go. I just started this one.
I don't care. Lay down.
Move it.
UFC 260 playing on ESPNplus.com/PPP.
In the 1960s, these Midwesterners earned 5 NFL championship trophies. Green Bay Packers. Dennis, go again, I guess. For 600. They swept over the NBA, winning the title every year from 1959 to 1966. Eric?
Boston
Celtics.
Oh, you know that one, huh?
Yeah. That's great.
SpongeBob last night. I told you she was getting Rapunzel tonight.
That's hilarious.
Good night. Good night. Yes, man. I love you too. So anyway,
Dude, you gotta watch that video I just sent you. It's a
Okay.
new Jeopardy Aaron Rodgers thing.
Oh,
Hilarious.
so here's my running back situation. Jamal Williams, Kerryon Johnson, DeAndre Swift.
Wow.
I run Williams and Swift. I don't really use Kerryon. Wide receivers, I traded for Sterling Shepard. So I got Shepard. I picked up Tate in free agency, Tyrell Williams, Perryman, Cephas, and Raymond.
Oh, now you like Golden Tate.
He's better than Emmanuel Sanders.
It's
better than Emmanuel Sanders. Hawkinson. O-line's a little bit better, somewhat.
You need a quarterback.
Picked up Nate Soldier. He'll be dropped at the end of the year.
Yeah, 71. Oof.
Yeah. With an $11 million salary.
Oh my word, that's painful.
Oh yeah, I got good ends now. I got Michael Brockers.
Did you sign him or did they?
They.
Mm. Who did he play for before?
Rams.
Right.
Flowers still. I still need a defensive tackle.
Flowers went up. I don't think he was an 84 last season.
Still have no linebackers.
You can't get better than a 64 at quarterback in free agency?
Not really.
Mm. Do you still have the safety that you had like 18 picks with?
Yeah. He's right there. Will Harris.
Oh.
But he's going to play strong safety. Because I picked up Troy Apke because he's got 94 speed at safety. So I'm going to get 18 picks with him instead. Oh?
What? You got kicked out of the Lions League? Did the commissioner boot you because you left the Chiefs League?
Yep.
Wow. Was he mad at you? Or did he just assume that you wanted out of both leagues?
No, I told him I was going to one league.
Yeah, but did you tell him
Yeah.
this league?
Yeah. I was like, I'm just going to stick with the Lions, less stress, one league, and I'm good.
Maybe he, I don't know, booted you from the wrong league?
Nope.
Are you going to text him and ask? Or? Who are the Wizards?
Oh, it's a made-up team.
You realize the Washington Wizards didn't even want to be the Wizards, right? Have you talked to Cartman lately?
Nope.
He called me the other day. I was like, what in the world? I hadn't heard from him in I don't even know how long. What?
He called me a little girl because I wanted to go down to one league.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Well, take a look at my Cardinals team.
Be like, whatever floats your boat, dude. Take it easy. Have a good one.
I just called him soft. And... Alright, so Kyler's Kyler. Antonio Gibson's hurt. So I picked up Mark Ingram in free agency.
Oh. So now you like Mark Ingram. I see how it is. You bashing all the guys I like for years. Now you gotta go get him.
Hopkins and AJ Green. But I don't really use AJ Green. I use Tim Patrick. And I use Andy Isabella.
You don't have what's his face?
Ooh. Christian Kirk? No, apparently he's gone.
No, Fitzgerald?
No, because he technically retired in real life.
Oh.
I have OJ Howard. Line's a little shaky, though. Better, but shaky. D-line is awful because the guy before me traded J.J. Watt. But I did put Chandler Jones at a right end, and he's a monster.
Wow.
D-tackle's a little rough.
I mean, it's better than your left end.
Yeah. Linebackers are awful. Except
At least you got Buda Baker.
Except Golden. Marcus Golden's pretty good. And Devon Kennard is not bad either. Corners are really bad. Like, really bad.
Well, yeah. Well, you got an 84 and an 82.
Yeah, but they're slow. And they're short. They're very short.
Play zone. Jair Alexander's 5'10".
I got Isaiah Simmons at free safety instead of strong.
I don't even know who Isaiah Simmons is.
He's a rookie. He played linebacker, safety for Clemson.
Oh.
The freak athlete.
Oh, yeah. He played a bunch of different positions for them last year, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And you can put him at linebacker too, I bet.
Well, sub-linebacker, yes.
Yeah.
But I put Gerard Wilson
6'4",
at sub.
240.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Huge.
And he's 93 speed.
That's crazy.
And Buda Baker.
Yeah.
I get Matt Prater back. But yeah, no, the guy traded J.J. Watt for O.J. Howard and a round 1 pick.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I don't like O.J. Howard that much, but...
Yeah, but he's better than all the tight ends that I had on the team.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, your next best tight end is 35-year-old Greg Olsen.
Mm-hmm. But, like, all right, so if I go to free agency, right? There's nothing. Well, I mean, there's Earl Thomas.
I mean, you could move that huge safety to linebacker, and you could play Earl Thomas with Buda Baker.
I technically can't move the safety to linebacker. It's in the rules.
Really?
Yeah, physically I can't. Yeah.
But you can in games, right?
Well, as a sub linebacker, yeah. I can sub him in here and there, but I need a corner. But if I go over to corners,
Malcolm Jenkins. Who does he play for in real life?
The Saints. He's a safety for the Saints. I could pick up Darqueze Dennard, I guess. Or DJ Hayden. I need a safety. I need a corner so bad, though. But there is nothing. There's nothing. No, I will not pick this person up. Don't ask.
I'm not going to. He's 37. He retired in real life.
Mm-hmm. There's nobody. Absolutely nobody.
That guy's name is Corn.
Yeah, Corn Elder.
That's funny. I'm gonna name my son Broom. Why? I don't know. Why not? Oh snap! Dominique Rogers-Cromartie.
Yeah, I mean he's 6'2", but he's got no coverages anymore. They killed his coverages because he's 34.
He got 91 speed. Speed's all that matters in this game, apparently.
You know what? I'm gonna pick him up.
That's so dumb. Yeah, basically, Cartman called me out of the blue at like, I don't know, noon, so I could barely talk.
Yeah.
And we just caught up a bit, and I knew he got laid off when COVID hit,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like out of work, but I guess he got a job working for his buddy who owns like a grow center,
Oh, yeah.
and Cartman is like driving a delivery truck for him now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, he's pretty happy. He said he's busy, like crazy busy now with this job and then family and stuff. He was like, so I really don't, you know. He was like, I can't really talk on the phone ever. He was like, so I just, you know, if people want to get in touch with me, they text me. He was like, and then maybe if I can, a few days later, I'll respond. He was like, I'm just like crazy busy all the time.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's wild, dude. But yeah, he just wanted to talk to me about the Falcon and Winter Soldier show.
I haven't even watched one episode.
I don't know how I feel about it yet. There's 4 episodes, and it's just like, I don't know. I was so excited. I've been waiting for it for a few years now, and it kind of feels like a letdown. Plus, like, a lot of the stuff where it's like, twist. I knew it was going to happen because I've read the comics. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming.
Right.
And, like, a lot of people are, like, all amped up because they're like, oh my word, wasn't that crazy? And I'm like, no. You know, like, I knew that was going to happen. I don't know. I'm a little bummed because I thought I was going to love it, and it's just been fine. Like, it's solid. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah. I mean,
but he loves it. He's like all in on it.
Did you go in expecting the greatest show?
Well, I mean, I had high expectations because I am such a huge Captain America fan, and I went in blind. I didn't want to like have any spoilers, or I didn't want to know what the story was. And basically it's like, oh man, okay. So that's the story. Yeah, I read that series of books. And I mean, obviously they make their own changes and stuff, but for the most part it's like, all right. It's just like, yeah, without spoiling it, it's like, you know, all right, I kind of, yeah, I was just waiting for that to happen. Okay, yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to do like this buddy cop thing between like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it's funny and it's interesting, but at the same time, neither of them are like super charismatic. And I'm like, I'm kind of glad that neither of them got a movie. Because I don't know if they could have carried a movie. Because to me, I'm like, I'm not even sure they're carrying this show. Like in the comic books, when Cap dies, basically Bucky becomes Captain America.
Yeah.
But in this, it's like, well, Steve gave the shield to Falcon, and then Falcon is like, I don't want to be Captain America. And so it's like, that's kind of the premise. But in the comic books, Bucky was not a great Captain America. Like, he could do the job, but he was not charismatic. He wasn't a natural-born leader like Steve was.
Right.
So, like, the Avengers and other heroes that would, like, team up with him, it wouldn't be as good because, like, they were just like, boy, this guy isn't Steve, you know?
Yeah.
And in the comics, years later, Captain America loses the super soldier serum, becomes an old man, which is kind of what they did in the movies.
Yeah.
And Falcon takes over. And basically, he's like not as great at the combat aspect. He is really good as like Bucky or whatever, but he's a really good leader, and he's great at like the press stuff, and he's great at like, you know, all that.
Mm-hmm.
He has an Avengers team, you know. He's a voice for social justice and social change because he's a black Captain America.
Yep.
And he's awesome at all that stuff. And to me, I'm like, I'm not sure if this iteration of Falcon can be that. I just don't know that his personality, I don't know if it's the way they're writing the character. I don't know if it's Anthony Mackie, the actor, who just like can't pull it off, but he just doesn't have quote unquote it.
Yep.
And it shows. And I keep going, man, I just wish, you know, you do get to see, you know, Bucky being like dysfunctional or whatever, but at the same time, it's, I don't know. He's trying and not doing great, but at the same time, he's trying. And that's similar to the comic books. But are you playing your game?
No, this is just practice.
Oh. Why is John Gruden your coach?
The guy before me had a made-up coach, so when he retired or quit, then it hired John Gruden.
Oh. I mean, I know Cliff Kingsbury isn't a very good coach, but
he's
still.
Not terrible.
I'm not a big fan. So, question. If you don't use AJ Green on the outside, and you don't use him in the slot, why not trade him?
Nobody wants AJ Green.
I don't know. I think you'd be surprised.
Nobody wants AJ
Are
Green.
you sure?
I'm
like, have you talked to
100%
people?
positive. Like, more than 100% positive.
I bet there's somebody out there who's desperate.
Promise
who
you.
needs a number 2.
Promise you. I have never been so sure with something in my entire life than I am with AJ Green not wanting to be on anybody's team. I could drop him right now and nobody would pick him up.
Are you just supposed to be running?
I just need to get first downs.
Oh.
had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Did you ever do this in your other leagues?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I had already did it to get the medals, so I just skipped practices.
What medals?
You get medals if you do... Watch, I'll show you. After this. But it's good having a 6'4" safety with 93 speed, I'll tell you what.
Hmm.
I will tell you what. Alright, so they have... So
Did Patrick Peterson retire in real life?
No,
or
he's
did
a
they
Viking.
Just cut him?
He's a Viking.
Mm-hmm.
I just had one of the dudes from the leagues that I just got kicked out of message me, and he goes, "Dude, I cannot believe he booted you. That's some really, really, really dumb shit."
Mm.
Alright, so see how it failed because they scored a touchdown?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta restart so I can get gold.
What is it? What's it do though?
The object, it gives you more practice points.
And practice points upgrade your guys?
Correct.
So why didn't you do this in the other league to upgrade your guys?
Oh, I did.
Oh.
But I got all gold medals, so I didn't have to continue to do them. I could skip. The girls are in bed. So we restart till we get gold. There's what?
Dinosaur nuggets.
They're sleeping, Mason. Leave them alone. So they can't score on 3 drives.
What are those little orange things? See the 74? He's got 2 orange things to the left.
Oh, yeah. Blocking points.
Hmm.
So instead of... Oh, he has block shed, but if he has block shed plus, like... Oh, what do you call it? He's got, like, a special move, like rip specialist or something like that.
Hmm.
It spends a point. It spends a point when he uses a move, like a strip or a bull rush or something like that. And same with offensive linemen; they have abilities now too. to where they'll be better in engaged blocks, but they only have so many times that they can do it per series. So see the top right-hand corner where it says 2 of 3, now 3 of 3 with a gold medal?
Yeah. So basically you have to do it 9 times then, right?
Well, because I failed the first couple of times.
No, I mean, like, they get 3 tries, and then you go to silver, and they get 3 tries, or bronze, and then they get 3 tries, they go to silver, they get 3 more tries. So it's really like...
they can get a first down.
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody is making a big deal about the NFL allowing single digits.
It's not something that should happen.
No, I don't like it. I was like, 1, I don't understand why they're doing this. It's dumb. Why are they changing the jersey numbers all of a sudden? 2, like, why is everybody all excited about it? Like, everybody was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
So see, I got a silver medal.
Oh, my word.
Which is fine. Silver still gives me a decent amount of XP. So, gold on offense. So, offensively, they each get 500 points at least. Defensively, they each get at least 400.
I really hate that they turned Madden into an RPG.
And then, yeah, I know. And then these 3 people, Murphy, Simmons, and Isabella, they each get an extra 300 because you focus on those 3 guys during practice. And now you get upgrade points.
What do you mean you focused on them? Like, you used them?
No, you can choose 3 people to focus the practice around.
And that's how you can, like, really boost up guys.
Right.
Wait, so he traded O.J. Howard to the... he traded the Bucks?
J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt? That's crazy.
I don't know how good the Bucks kid is, but let's go look at his team real quick.
I mean, assuming that's all he did, that roster would be insane.
Oh, the Bucks have Aaron Jones.
Yeah, because that's what they needed.
Mike Evans, Godwin, Miller. Pretty basic. Gronkowski plus Cameron Brate. I mean, they've still got 2 good tight ends. Offensive line. There's only 3 guys that are good. Left end is JJ. Oh, and he's got Cameron Jordan, apparently.
Dude, what are people doing? And also, how is J.J. Watt a 96? Like, I love him as much.
Oh,
as
and he's got Lattimore, apparently.
What in the world? And Richard Sherman. Did he just, like, trade all of his future picks? And I don't know. That doesn't make... How did he get Marshawn Lattimore, Richard Sherman, Aaron Jones, J.J. Watt? Like, the weakness of this team was the corners. He goes out and gets 2 great corners.
He still has draft picks. He only gave up 1 draft pick.
So how did he get all those guys? I mean, he doesn't have Antonio Brown, but that's really like it from. I mean, he doesn't have Leonard Fournette. He doesn't have LaShawn McCoy. I don't know what he could have given up. How did he get all those guys? That doesn't make any sense. Is it only showing you this year?
Yeah. It's the first. It's the first year.
But then it doesn't tell you
I
how he
gotta,
got
I
all
gotta,
those
I gotta
guys.
check who the Saints even got because I don't think they got anyone.
I don't think anyone got anyone. I mean, like, what did the
Oh, good. The
Packers?
Saints got Levante David
Oh,
and Ndamukong Suh.
so he gave up two old guys. Isn't Cameron Jordan like 28? I mean, Levante David's 30, but
Yeah. So Sue and David for Lattimore and Jordan.
that's crazy, dude. Who would do that trade? Like, what did he get from the Packers? Aaron Jones. Unless he signed Jones in free agency. But I don't know how he got the cap space to do that.
The Saints got Cortland Sutton apparently.
Who's Cortland Sutton again?
Broncos.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta look at the Packers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, check out the Packers. I'd like to see.
You got Ronald Jones and Sean Murphy Bunting.
Sean Murphy Bunting.
Corner for the Bucks.
How is Ronald Jones in 89? That's just crazy, dude. I don't know. I mean, like, the Bucks guy better win the Super Bowl because that team is ridiculous. Josh Norman on the Packers.
Bro, I gotta look at this. Cordell Patterson.
He has superstar potential. Get out of here, Madden. You're so stupid.
Devontae Funches, Lazard, Tavon Austin, St. Brown.
Yeah.
Tanyan Sternberger.
Basically what it is.
I like this kid, DeGuara, or whatever his name is.
I have no idea who that is.
He's pretty good.
He's not even our third string in real life.
Zadarius, he put an end. Preston, he put an end. Kept Kenny Clark. Rashawn Gary, he kept it. I don't know how Rashawn Gary's an 81, but...
Yeah, that's crazy. He's legit a backup outside linebacker.
Middle linebacker. He ended up getting Jan Brown from the Titans. There's your boy. Look at him.
Barnes and Martin are only... Yeah, he's not a middle linebacker. Barnes is a 76. He should be higher, a little bit higher than that. He should be like 78. Martin should be higher than a 68 too. He should be like a 74. Because Barnes is our starting inside linebacker, and Martin is the backup.
Went out and got Josh Jackson.
I have no idea who Nathan Jerry is. Josh Jackson? No, Josh Jackson plays for us.
Oh, he's pretty good.
No, he's not.
Perry Nickerson's just fast.
He's a backup slot receiver for us.
Yeah, they got Norman playing safety.
Wait, so what did he do with Adrian Amos?
Still at safety.
Oh. So he just brought in what's his face as a backup, I guess?
Yeah, I guess. I can't. Some people just trade to trade.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
I don't know. Madden's dumb.
I don't know how Ramsey's not a 99, but...
How is Waller a 94? He's had one good season.
I don't know. I don't know.
I just saw Jadeveon Clowney was going for a second visit with some team.
The Browns.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't remember.
The Browns. So you have Clowney on one side.
Yeah.
And Garrett on the other. Apparently the Vikings traded Harrison Smith to the Seahawks.
What is the defensive end for the Washington Redskins? What's his overall in this game?
86.
That's it? Wow, I'm surprised he's not like a 94 or something crazy. Also, I'm shocked DK isn't like a 95. Madden always overrates young guys who like have a good season or... Chris Carson is an 88 in Madden. Get out of here. That is insane. And how is Tyler Lockett a 91? That's just ridiculous. Who comes up with these things? People, they just...
I don't know.
Oh my word, dude. Also, Bobby Wagner is like possibly the best middle linebacker in the league, and he's like a 96.
7.
Wow, Jamal Adams only a 91.
Yeah. TJ Watt's at 93.
I don't know. I don't think Russell Wilson should be a 98. be like 94, 95, something like that. Give me like 98. It's like your top, whatever guys in the league. 3 guys in the league, something like that.
Henry's a 99.
Did you see that breakdown that they came out with where they figured out that the Miami basically turned Laramie Tunsil into like 5 draft picks or 6 draft picks or something crazy like that? And it was like multiple firsts and a bunch of just high. It was all like first 2, 3 round picks.
I need to draft a wide receiver.
Huh?
I only have DeAndre Hopkins.
You got that kid you said you liked that you use instead of AJ Green.
Yeah. Hey, this is the guy that the Packers are going to take, Ron Dale Moore. 5'9", 175.
Yeah.
That's who I'm drafting right there, TJ Vasher.
6'6". Dang.
Mm-hmm. He's the example that he would have a B+ potential. I also need to draft a D tackle, I believe.
That is insane. Anthony Edwards hadn't heard of Alex Rodriguez. Had no idea who he was.
How?
I mean, I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. Like, I don't follow baseball, and I know who A-Rod is.
Yeah, it's A-Rod.
He's the greatest Yankee of all time. I like to mess with Zach by saying that.
Oh, is he?